wherever you are. It's me, Dr. Marla Goldberrg, coming to you live with a few announcements. First of all, tonight is the first night of Hanukkah. To those who celebrate, happy Hanukkah. May you have lots of gelt, plenty of latkes, and so much fun. All right. I also want to once again request prayers. So much is happening in our world. We have what's going on in the Middle East between the Hamas and Israel. So many prayers, so much help and support needs to happen there. We're still supporting Ukraine. That war is still raging. They need your love, help, and support. We have what's going on politically that's causing unrest and discomfort between many in the United States. We have our own people who are dealing with financial insecurity, food insecurity, housing insecurity. And it's not just here in the US, it's happening everywhere. And they too, whomever they might be for you, need your prayers, your support, your donations. So please, I know this is the holiday season and we are to support and give. And yes, it's great to do it now. It's important to do it now. It's important to send out prayers and support always. All right. Speaking of the holiday season, it's gift giving time. And what better gift is there for you to bring for your family, your friends, a loved one? This is a great white elephant gift, or maybe not white elephant, but Secret Santa gift. Yes. My fucking long journey to loving yourself, a guide to I'm sorry, I don't even know the title of my book, right? My fucking long journey to loving myself, a guide to a shorter path. I do know the name. I just got caught up in my mind. This is an amazing gift, especially if you know of people who are struggling. And so many people are truly, truly struggling. And so this book, yes, it's a story of my life. It's a story of my dysfunctional glory and what I grew up in and some of the pain that I endured through my childhood, through teenhood, through young adulthood, through older adulthood. And it's life. And we're constantly being bombarded. That might be a strong word, but having challenges flung at us. This book not only gives you my story, but it gives you tips, tools, and techniques that I use to help me with my healing process, and I continue to use in my healing process. And this can be so helpful for somebody who's struggling. So if you know that person, go to either my website, Marla Goldberrg, Goldberg has 2Rs.com, or Amazon to get your gift today. Well, thank you for allowing me to do that. Now, on to the announcement for Guided Spirit Conversations podcast. I am really excited about having my guest today, Jessica Byrd. Jessica is a medical intuitive, an OA scanning practitioner. So if you don't know what that is, they're these scans, full body scans, that can give you insight into what's going on to your body, give you insight if maybe there's some cancer starting. It is an out-of-pocket. I believe it's an out-of-pocket. We'll find out on the show. Payment situation. But if you think something might be going on, this is a great way to get ahead of it. She's an energy healer, a board-certified hypnotist. She's a body code and emotional code practitioner, as well as being a psychic. So on today's show, we are going to talk about her journey, how she works with her clients, how she helps, how she can help you or someone you know. Hi, Bree, how are you doing? And somebody that you know. So I invite you to tune in. It's an interactive show, just like my friend Bree just wrote to me and said hello. You can write to me and ask a question or ask Jessica a question, and we'll be able to answer it real time. So I invite you to tune in at 12 noon Eastern, 11 Central, as Jessica Byrd and I have an amazing conversation. And you know what? For many of these people, I know we talked about my book, right? But sometimes a session with a practitioner like Jessica could be an amazing gift. I've had so many amazing healers on my show, metaphysicians on my show, that would be perfect for helping somebody you know that's struggling. So if Jessica doesn't resonate with you, which she may not, but I have 5.5 years of podcasts. I'm confident you can find a practitioner to help you from my podcasts. So please check them out and see how that could be. All right, I am going to go get ready for the show. I will be on in 44 minutes. 40 minutes. That's what I get for being exact, right? But I'll be back on the show with Jessica, and we are going to have an incredibly fun, full, and rich conversation. All right. I hope you'll be able to tune in. If not, don't worry about that, because we will upload it to your favorite listening platforms after the show is over. If you have a question and you're listening to the replay on your platform, email me at guidedspiritconversations@gmail.com or marla@mghealer.com, and I will be happy to either answer the question if I can, or bring it to Jessica if it's for Jessica. I'm not going to put words in her mouth. If you have a question, she will be able to answer it for you. Okay. As always, I'm sending you love, blessings, and gratitude. You know how grateful I am that you're in my life in whatever capacity you're in it. For not only are you my student, you're my teacher. Not only am I a teacher, I'm a student, and a lifelong student at that. And as I'm getting ready to leave you, as always, I send you with these 3 words: I love you. You are loved, not just by me, not just by family, friends, colleagues, community, but you have a plethora of beings on the other side of the veil who are your biggest cheerleaders. They want you to live the life you're divinely meant to live. They want you to succeed, to be happy, to be abundant, to be healed. So talk to them. Ask them for what it is you need, want, and desire. You can talk to a specific loved one, or just put it out as a blanket request, and the appropriate beings will then start working on your behalf. So please, talk to them. They want you to. And then the next point is to be open to how the messages might arrive to you. Don't think it has to be done in a certain way. It doesn't. You can hear the message by overhearing a conversation with someone. I'm not telling you to eavesdrop, but you know how sometimes you're in line and someone's having a conversation and they're talking to someone and they say something and you go, oh my God, that sounds exactly what I needed. That's what I'm talking about. You might be able to find something, an answer on TikTok. You might find it to be a coincidence, but really is it? I don't know. If you're talking to your beings, I don't think there are any coincidences. Everything is synchronicity. It truly, truly is. So how you receive your message is meant to be. The next thing, if you feel that this isn't happening in time and you're waiting weeks and weeks and weeks and nothing is changing, well, my next suggestion would be go inside, get quiet. See where you might need to tweak situations in your life or yourself to remove the boulder or move it to the side and allow the abundance to come flowing in for you. All right, I am now going to be back in, how long? 36 minutes. And until then, love you. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah. I hope you enjoy the way. Oh, two things I forgot to tell you. Number one, if you're in those climates where there's storms, please keep in your car some blankets, water, snacks, a can. If the larger the can, the better, with candles and a match. And if you get stranded, roll down your window just a crack, wrap yourself up in your blankets, not necessarily in that order, and stay safe. You can light the candle, but the windows do have to be cracked because it does create carbon monoxide. We do not want you to get transition because you didn't open your windows. Open the windows, light the candles, you will get warm. You can turn off and save your fuel, and you can then get warm with your blankets and candle. Also, if you're traveling with pets, please make sure your pets are taken care of as well. They need warmth, they need water, they need food, as you do. Okay, well, until the next time. Oh, one more thing I forgot to bring up. And the thing I wanted to wait is the thing that's gone off my mind. So stay tuned because I may remember and come back. All right, see you soon. Bye for now.